Today's theme for the Pleasant Valley Girls Stay Camp is Strengthened Through Christ. If you want to follow along, you're going to need a paper, pencil, and something to color with if you want to do it in color. So we started out with drawing a circle. You can either hand draw that or you can use a stencil, or there's a lot of circular shapes you can find around the house. Cups or bowls or plates. Depends on how big you want it. All right, I really struggled writing strengthened. I forgot the R one time. It was a big long word and I tried to fit it all in there. So finally I got to a point where I liked it and had to erase it several times. Then I went through with the Jelly Roll pen and wrote the outlines. I did a simple leaf border around this. I love this border. I love the implied circle, even though we're not drawing a circle directly, because the leaves touch each other in the middle, they end up making a circular shape. I felt like the leaves were too small and close, so I spread them out when I finally went over it in pen. Now I'm adding detail with the fine tip pen. Some of the leaves I added more detail than the others, and I decided that I wanted to be more monochromatic, so I didn't want to use a lot of color and instead focused on textured stripes and lines with a few hints of color. The tricky thing with keeping it monochrome or even more grayscaled is trying to make it still look interesting and have the words be separate from the border and stand out enough. And so as I kept looking at it, it just felt like there just wasn't enough contrast, so I added a little bit of shading with my pencil. I started with the leaves and I still felt like that wasn't enough, so I went into the inside of the circle in between the leaves and shaded that with my pencil as well. Then to finish it off, I added a few dots. I always hesitate to add dots because I don't want to get carried away or have it be too cutesy. I wanted it to be elegant, but in this case I thought the dots served it well.